Wonderful sunny day. This is impromptu live from my deck here in the garden. Yeah, and it's just so beautiful out that I just decided to come out with a cup of tea, yes, and enjoy this weather. It's just so nice to be outside. And I should be doing some form of gardening, but it is just so nice to be here in the sun, just sitting out in the sun and enjoying the beauty of the weather. So nice to have you. Who's there? My name is Catherine. You're here with me at Catherine's Garden and Home, and I just did some cleaning up of the deck recently. And so it is so inviting to come out and to just sit here and enjoy the sun and the tea. So I have here, my tea is chamomile. I have two chamomile tea bags along with ginger and lemon, and it is just so refreshing, especially after lunch, being able to just sit here in the sun and soak in some vitamin D. And I know I didn't tell anybody I was going to do a live, but it's so nice. And the garden is, it's kind of barren still, but it's good because it's a little cleaned up, and yet there's still some more work to do. But I am enjoying this little reprieve. Our temperatures here in the Northeast will probably drop um, tonight because I think it's right now it's going into the 60s, the low 60s. Tomorrow is going to be also in the low 60s, but the nighttime temperatures are still dropping down in the 20s and some a little bit in the 30s. So it's so good to be here with you and just to enjoy this time, and just wondering, how are you doing and how is your days going and what's up with you? You can share it in the chat. So hi. I just decided to enjoy it. Oh Lord, it's so good just to be outside and soaking in the sun. I don't know about you, but sometimes I just feel like the cold is just seeping into my bones. So when I'm able to like sit in the sun like this, it allows me the opportunity to just feel the heat go through my body, and along with the warm tea to warm me up really fast. This tea is delicious, and I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, but so this is just a midday break and opportunity to check in with my gardening community family, and just let you know that I've been busy cleaning up, as you can see here. And I have my broom. I don't know if you can see the broom. Yep, I have my broom here, just sweeping off the deck. And I even brought the pillows out. I think I'm going to get some new pillows for this year, but I have the old pillows out here. And also, it's just nice to experience the garden in the sunshine. You can see. It's a quick look. There's still so much to do, and there are areas of the garden that need to be updated. And I've been watching other gardeners how they have been um, trimming and pruning is on my mind because there are areas that need that pruning. But I just wanted to just enjoy this sunshine. Yeah, what a good sunny day it is. And to share this beauty with you. I know that a lot of the gardeners are experiencing a sunny day up and down the East Coast, and some of you are hitting the 70s. But up here, up north in the Boston area, we are more or less in the 60s. Yeah. But in the sun, it feels fantastic. In the sun, it feels like 70 with an undercurrent of a cool breeze. But it's just making me so happy. I am definitely a sun lover. I love the sun. The sun just gives me such a good sense of joy. Well, the neighbors are out. Let me just kind of sit down. So the neighbors, there's some neighbors there checking out the house next door. And they're looking at the backyard of my neighbor's backyard, which they cleaned up. So we shall see what happens next. But anyway, it's cool being here, just enjoying this weather. Someone has joined me. Good afternoon. How are you today? I hope all is well with you. You're here with Catherine at Catherine's Garden, and I'm just sitting out enjoying the sun and having a cup of tea in my garden, on the deck, I should say. But I just wanted to pop in and say hello to everybody. Oops, I'm trying to use my phone. But I hope that you're having a good day too, and that you're enjoying the weather, getting out and getting some of this beautiful sun. Yeah, this is my tea. Oh, hmm. It's kind of, my tea has cooled a bit, so it's not necessarily hot, but it's just very tasty. And I put lemon in it, so it reminds me of, a summer day when you have a, a glass of lemonade. I'm imagining, yes, I am. So it's very nice. My neighbors have left. So I'm in the city. I'm in the city of Boston, in the neighborhood of in Boston, and that's my garden is an urban cottage garden. My home is small and quaint, um, but I do have a lot of land around the property that I can garden and enjoy. It's just enough for me, and enough that I can explore and beautify it. But I've been adding different things to it as the years go by. I've been adding trees, um, fruit trees, and doing some vegetable gardening. And it's just been a lot of fun, especially since um, in the last, I would say, when I started this channel pretty much in 2016, about 2016 or so. And I'm enjoying this. Actually, it's another channel that I started. I started this channel about 2 years ago with the gardening, just exclusively gardening. So I've been enjoying it. And last year, I really put in a lot more effort into this gardening channel. So I wanted to see it grow. And I expect to do a lot more exciting things on it. And if you have any um, thing that you're interested in concerning the garden, leave a comment down below so that I can create videos to that effect, to your interests as well. I love roses. I love hydrangeas. I love um, I love flowers, floral. I love gardening, landscaping. I kind of look at the garden as a art form, and wanting to create and design it. So, um, and using the flowers as my palette. Yeah. So that's what I do here in the garden here. And then also, it's such a spiritual place for me as well. in that I enjoy the relaxation, the contemplation, the meditation of the garden as well, like I'm doing right now. And I kind of think of myself as a sun worshiper. Yes, I love the sun. And so this is my hangout. I love it. I love my garden. So I just want to share it with you and um, want us to communicate with one another and just enjoy this space. But for right now, I don't feel like doing anything but just sitting back here and drinking this tea and talking with you. So I hope that you are taking time to relax too. Before you know it, you're going to be out and busy and about, especially as the weather improves and as the country begins to heal. Things are going to get busy again. And so make sure that you take time for yourself to relax and to enjoy the moment. And if you have a garden, to enjoy your garden as well. Let me see. I don't know if there's anyone. Yeah. If you're watching, you can say hello in the chat. Yes, hello to those who are watching. Yeah, I think I see 3 people are watching. Hello, hello, hello there. Come on, say hello. Yeah. Well, it's good to have you there, even though you're being shy. Say hello, say hello. Anyway, you're here with Catherine of Catherine's Garden and Home. Now, I added the home part to the garden because I'm finding that, especially during the winter months, that we are able to bring the garden inside and through the harvesting of our fruits and vegetables and so forth, that we can freeze our vegetables. Um, we can put put our pumpkins and others in a cold storage so that we can eat it during the winter months, making stews and so forth. And then now, because I want to start a tea garden, really to gather and harvest my teas so that I'll be able to drink them during the winter time and still have a taste of the garden. So that whole idea of extending the life of the garden into the home and then bringing it back out when it's warm, like today, enjoying this day. That's my intention. So that's why I changed my name from Catherine's Garden of LWS to Catherine's Garden and Home, because I want more. I want to incorporate the garden inside the home. And plus, the garden is so peaceful. The atmosphere here is so peaceful. And I want to just maintain a peaceful home too, as well. So, how can I make my home more beautiful, more relaxing? I don't have a lot of light in my home. And by the way, there's something I want to share with you all soon about a lighting fixture. So I'm going to probably put that video out on Saturday. Um, but because I don't really have good lighting inside for plants and seedlings and seed starting and so forth, um, yeah, it's hard to really um, grow plants indoors for me. So how else can I express myself with the garden? It's through art and art expression, things like that. Anyway, I know I'm rambling, but um, just wanted to share a little bit with you, um, my garden and what I'm thinking and that I'm planning, and really thinking about what I want to do on my channel and how I can communicate more with you all and pique your interest in what you are interested in and help us to grow together. Yeah, so that's what it is. So I say thank you to the 2 people who are watching me. And to those who may come on later on, if you haven't subscribed to Catherine's Garden, hit the subscribe bell button and hit the notification bell and give me a like. If you like this conversation, just give me a like. Let me know that you're there. Yeah. And thank you so much for coming and visiting with me here at Catherine's Garden and Home as I sit and enjoy my tea. Yeah. So it's nothing serious, just me enjoying the sun and the outdoors. And somebody, did you give me? Oh, you did give me a thumbs up. How? Thank you. That's encouraging. Oh, Lordy. Mm. When I say stuff like that, give me a thumbs up and all of that, and hit the. I feel like I'm begging, because I want people to feel free. I don't want anyone to feel any pressure. When you come and you join me here in Catherine's Garden, you listen, you watch my videos, no pressure, okay, people? None. No gardening pressure. Yes, we are experimenting, we're enjoying, we're allowing ourselves to be innovative and creative. This, we've got to, I think that people need to start thinking creatively outside of the box, especially for this, um, for these unprecedented times and for things that are happening. And the garden is a safe place to experiment. I think we all need to become mini inventors and scientists and one way to do that is through the garden, because there's no pressure. You work with nature and you just try your best to do whatever it is that you want to do, and you enjoy it in the meantime, in the process. So yeah. So when you come to my channel, no stress, no worries. Mm-mm. That song, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. And with that attitude, the optimism, the sense of hope and possibility that we find in the garden, yes, don't worry. Sit back and enjoy your sunny day like me. At least the moment. That's the problem. We don't live in the moment. And I am guilty of that too. Sometimes I'm just pressing into, well, what do I have to do in the next 3 days? What I have to do. And don't stop and just relax. Come on. Give yourself a chance, to breathe, 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 breathe. And enjoy the sun. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Well, I'm going to see you later. I can hear a plane. Do you hear the birds singing in my yard? Right now it's the plane. But the birds are awake. I can hear the birds singing. Oops, sorry. And I'm tanning too. Let me show you the garden. Do you hear the birds? The birds are singing. The birds are happy. And I believe I'm tanning here. Yes, that's so good. Whew. Need some color. Yes. I can feel the heat on my face. But do you hear the birds singing? This is making me so happy. Oh my goodness. I can hear the birds singing. Yay! This is wonderful. I could also hear the people talking, but that is good too because you know the people are alive and well in my community. Yes, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Well, my wonderful people, thank you so much. They're laughing too. Do you hear all the laughter? That's a good sign, also. They're happy. It's good to live in a happy community. So, I am going to say goodbye and I say thank you to those who watched. Thank you so much for coming on, even though you probably are at work and you cannot chat with me. But that's okay. Someone gave me a thumbs up, a like, and I appreciate it. And the rest of you that are watching, if you just like this little conversation, you can give me a like too. Anyway, that's the end of my live. Have a wonderful day, my sweets. And don't forget to go out and drink your tea and relax and enjoy the sun, especially on sunny days like today. Yes, for this very moment, all is well with the world. Right now, sitting in my garden, with all that is around me, I am at peace. My spirit is feeling good. I feel joy. I have some company and I have my tea. Well, have a great day and see you on the weekend. More than likely on the weekends or when I try to videotape and send out my videos. So on Saturday and Sundays, at least two on the weekend. And if things are going well, even Friday. So even like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So look for the videos then. And maybe I'll do this. Have a live Wednesday lives where I just sit out and just talk about how good I feel in sitting in the garden. Anyway, have a great day. Bye. Thank you for watching.